This report provides a global overview of key intelligence findings. It encompasses a broad range of topics and geographical areas. The report's scope is designed to be comprehensive and informative. A rigorous methodology ensures the accuracy of the data presented. This methodology includes data collection, analysis, and validation. The report aims to provide actionable insights for decision makers. This week's political news focuses on key events in Nigeria. Coverage includes updates from various political arenas. Important policy changes and government decisions are highlighted. Analysis of political strategies and impacts are presented. Reports on elections, governance, and public administration are included. The overview aims to provide a comprehensive summary of the week's political happenings. This is a summary of key military events in Nigeria, focusing on security operations and defense activities, updates on military actions against insurgents, reports on military collaborations and training exercises. Overview of defense strategies and equipment updates. Nigeria is a major economic power in Africa. Key sectors include oil, agriculture, and services. Economic news focuses on GDP, inflation, and trade. Updates cover policy changes and market trends. Nigeria's judiciary is undergoing notable changes and developments. These developments span various aspects of the legal system. Judicial news highlights key cases and court decisions. Legislative reforms impact judicial processes and structures. Public interest in judicial matters is significantly increasing. These changes shape the future of Nigerian law and justice. Nigeria's pop culture is a vibrant mix of music, film, fashion, and social media trends. Nollywood, Nigeria's film industry, is a major force, producing numerous movies annually. Afrobeats music, originating from Nigeria, has gained global popularity and recognition. Fashion in Nigeria reflects a blend of traditional styles and modern influences. Social media platforms are key for disseminating pop culture trends and news in Nigeria. SWOT analysis evaluates Nigeria's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Strengths include resources and a large population. Weaknesses involve corruption and infrastructure deficits. Opportunities arise from diversification and investment. Threats include instability. Most analysis is a strategic tool for aligning operational activities with overarching goals. MOST stands for mission, objectives, strategies, and tactics. It ensures every action supports Nigeria's strategic mission and objectives. The analysis helps in evaluating and prioritizing initiatives for maximum impact. PESTEL analysis examines the political factors affecting Nigeria. It also considers the economic factors influencing the country. Social factors and their impact are also analyzed. Technological influences are a key component of the assessment. Environmental considerations are included in the PESTEL framework. Legal factors that shape Nigeria's macro environment are evaluated. SPEAR analysis assesses strengths, problems, effects, actors, and remedies. It provides a structured approach to understanding Nigeria's security challenges. The analysis identifies key actors involved in the Nigerian security landscape. It also highlights potential remedies for improving security in Nigeria. This week's top political news focuses on key policy updates. Important government announcements are shaping China's political landscape. Analysis of leadership decisions and their potential impact is crucial. International relations and diplomatic developments are also in focus. This report summarizes key military events and developments in China. It focuses on activities, policies, and strategic initiatives. The summary covers defense technology advancements, also includes military exercises and international collaborations. The report aims to provide a concise overview of China's military. It highlights important trends and significant events. This segment focuses on key economic developments in China. It provides an overview of recent economic trends. The report covers significant economic indicators. Analysis includes major policy changes and their impacts. It also highlights important trade and investment activities. The segment aims to offer insights into China's economic landscape. This update focuses on judicial developments in China. It covers significant legal and judicial reforms. The news highlights changes in the Chinese legal system. It provides insights into recent court decisions. The report offers an overview of judicial news from China. This segment focuses on popular culture trends and news originating from China. It covers various aspects of Chinese contemporary culture. The content includes entertainment, social trends, and artistic expressions. It provides insights into the evolving cultural landscape of China. The news aims to capture the dynamic spirit of modern Chinese society. SWOT analysis evaluates strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. It provides a strategic overview of China's current position. Strengths highlight China's competitive advantages. Weaknesses identify areas needing improvement. Opportunities reveal potential for growth and expansion. Most analysis is a framework for strategic planning and implementation. It focuses on mission, objectives, strategies, and tactics. Mission defines the overall purpose or goal of China. Objectives are specific, measurable steps toward the mission. PESTEL analysis examines the political factors affecting China. It also considers economic influences on China's macro environment. Social trends and their impact are a key part of the analysis. Technological advancements also shape China's environment. Environmental and legal factors complete the PESTEL framework. SPEAR analysis is a framework for assessing security environments. It focuses on key elements shaping a nation's security posture. SPEAR is applied here to analyze China's unique security challenges. This involves evaluating various factors influencing China's stability. It helps understand the threats and vulnerabilities China faces. The analysis aims to provide a comprehensive view of China's security. This week's top political news focuses on key developments in Russia. Coverage includes government policies and international relations. Analysis of political events shaping Russia's current landscape. Updates on significant political figures and their activities. This is a summary of key military events involving Russia. Focus is on military activities and developments. Events are geographically centered around Russia. News includes updates on military operations. Summary provides an overview of Russian military news. This report focuses on key economic developments in Russia. It provides an overview of the current economic climate. Analysis includes major financial indicators. Updates on trade relations with Europe are highlighted. Key economic news impacting Russia is summarized. This scene focuses on key judicial news and developments within Russia. It highlights changes, reforms, or significant cases in the Russian legal system. The coverage includes updates on court decisions and legal procedures. It aims to provide insights into the current state of justice in Russia. This section focuses on popular culture trends and news originating from Russia. It covers various aspects of contemporary Russian entertainment and lifestyle. Topics include music, film, television, and digital media consumption habits. It also explores fashion trends, social media usage, and youth culture phenomena. Analysis of cultural shifts and their impact on Russian society is provided. Coverage extends to events, personalities, and emerging artists shaping the cultural landscape. SWOT analysis evaluates strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. It provides a structured framework for assessing Russia's current situation. Strengths highlight Russia's advantages, like natural resources. Weaknesses identify areas for improvement within Russia. Opportunities are external factors Russia can leverage for growth. Threats are external factors that could negatively impact Russia. Most analysis examines Russia's strategic goals in Europe. Most stands for mission, objectives, strategies, and tactics. Mission defines Russia's overarching purpose in the region. Objectives are specific, measurable goals supporting the mission. Strategies outline broad approaches to achieve these objectives. Tactics are concrete actions implementing the chosen strategies. PESTEL analysis examines the macro-environmental factors impacting Russia. It covers political, economic, social, technological, environmental, and legal aspects. This provides a framework to assess risks and opportunities in the Russian market. The analysis helps in strategic decision-making related to Russia's business environment. Spear analysis examines Russia's security landscape. It focuses on security, political, economic, actors, and resources. Each element provides insights into Russia's strategic posture. Analysis informs understanding of Russia's actions and motivations. This week's top political news focuses on key events in the USA. Coverage includes legislative updates from Congress. Key policy debates and their potential impacts are highlighted. Analysis of presidential actions and executive orders is provided. Reports on political campaigns and election-related activities are included. The news also covers significant political events at the state level. This report summarizes key military events in the USA. It focuses on significant developments within North America. The content is based on recent military news updates. Events covered pertain to the United States military. The summary provides an overview of important activities. Details include operations, policy changes, and exercises. This segment provides economic highlights specifically focused on the United States of America. It covers key economic indicators and developments within the USA. The news aims to provide a snapshot of the current economic state. It will include data points relevant to the US economy. Updates on economic trends and events in the USA will be provided. The focus is strictly on economic news originating from the USA. This update focuses on significant judicial news originating from the United States of America. It covers key legal decisions, court rulings, and judicial appointments across the country. The updates provide insights into the evolving legal landscape within the USA. It aims to inform about changes and trends in the American judicial system. Coverage includes both federal and state-level judicial activities. This information is relevant for understanding legal and policy impacts nationwide. This scene focuses on popular culture trends in the USA. It covers a range of topics, from music to movies. Also includes fashion and social media phenomena. The coverage extends to celebrity news and events. It aims to capture the current cultural landscape. SWOT analysis evaluates strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. It is used to assess the current situation of the USA. Strengths are internal factors, giving the USA an advantage. Weaknesses are internal factors that place the USA at a disadvantage. Opportunities are external factors the USA could exploit. Threats are external factors that could cause trouble for the USA. Most analysis is a strategic tool for aligning actions with overarching goals. It stands for mission, objectives, strategies, and tactics. Mission defines the USA's fundamental purpose or long-term aspiration. Objectives are specific, measurable goals that support the mission. Strategies outline how objectives will be achieved, while tactics are concrete actions. PESTEL analysis examines the macro-environmental factors impacting the USA. It includes political, economic, social, technological, environmental, and legal aspects. This analysis helps understand opportunities and threats in the US market. It provides a strategic overview for businesses operating in or entering the USA. SPEAR analysis examines security, political, economic, assets, and reputation factors. It provides a structured approach to assess a nation's overall security situation. Security assesses threats like terrorism, cyber attacks, and geopolitical risks. Political examines stability, governance, and policy impacts on security. Economic analyzes economic factors influencing security, such as trade and stability. Assets and reputation considers critical infrastructure and national image security. This week's top political news focuses on key developments in Brazil. Key political events and policy changes are shaping the nation's agenda. Analysis includes impacts of recent decisions on Brazilian society. Stay informed on Brazil's evolving political landscape. This report summarizes key military events in Brazil. It focuses on significant activities within the Brazilian armed forces. Coverage includes exercises, operations, and strategic developments. Analysis of defense policies and international collaborations is provided. Updates on equipment acquisitions and technological advancements are included. This segment focuses on key economic news and developments from Brazil. It covers significant financial events impacting the Brazilian economy. Analysis includes trends in sectors like agriculture and manufacturing. Updates on government policies affecting economic growth are provided. Also featured are reports on international trade and investment flows. The segment aims to deliver a concise overview of Brazil's economic state. This update focuses on key judicial news originating from Brazil. It covers significant developments within the Brazilian legal system. The reporting provides insights into recent court decisions. It also highlights changes in judicial processes and legal frameworks. Stay informed about the evolving judicial landscape in Brazil. Brazil's pop culture is a vibrant mix of music, art, fashion, and entertainment. Music genres like samba, bossa nova, and funk karaoke are central to Brazilian identity. Brazilian television, especially telenovelas, has a massive national following. Carnival is a major cultural event, showcasing elaborate costumes and street parades. Brazilian cinema is gaining international recognition for its unique storytelling. Social media trends significantly impact and reflect Brazil's pop culture landscape. SWOT analysis evaluates Brazil's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Strengths highlight Brazil's competitive advantages and resources. Weaknesses identify areas where Brazil needs improvement. Opportunities are external factors Brazil can leverage for growth. Threats are external factors that could negatively impact Brazil. Most analysis examines strategic alignment in organizations or countries. MOST stands for mission, objectives, strategies, and tactics. It ensures that tactics support strategies, which achieve objectives, fulfilling the mission. Applying MOST to Brazil analyzes its strategic goals and operational alignment. PESTEL analysis examines the macro-environmental factors affecting Brazil. It covers political, economic, social, technological, environmental, and legal factors. Political factors include government stability and trade policies. Economic factors cover GDP growth, inflation, and exchange rates. Social factors involve cultural norms, demographics, and education levels. Technological, environmental, and legal factors also impact Brazil. Spear analysis examines security, political, economic, actors, and resources in Brazil. Security aspects include crime rates, violence, and internal conflicts. Political factors cover governance, stability, and international relations. Economic analysis assesses growth, inequality, and resource management impacts. This week's top political news focuses on key policy debates and government actions. Parliamentary sessions addressed new legislation and amendments. Major parties presented differing views on economic recovery strategies. Discussions included environmental regulations and climate change initiatives. Public opinion polls reflected shifting sentiments on key political issues. International relations and trade agreements remained central topics. This report summarizes key military events in Australia. It covers defense activities and strategic developments. Focus is on Oceania's regional security dynamics. Updates include exercises and international collaborations. Also covered are equipment upgrades and personnel changes. The summary provides an overview of current military affairs. Australia's economy is a mixed market economy with a high GDP per capita. The Australian dollar, AUD, is the currency impacting international trade. Key sectors include mining, agriculture, and services, driving growth. Trade relations, especially with Asia, significantly affect the economy. Government policies aim to foster sustainable growth and stability. Economic news provides insights into trends, challenges, and opportunities. This segment focuses on key judicial news and legal developments in Australia. Coverage includes significant court decisions impacting Australian law, analysis of new legislation and its potential effects on the legal system, reports on judicial appointments and changes within the Australian courts, updates on ongoing legal reforms and their progress across the country. This scene focuses on popular culture trends in Australia. It includes various aspects of Australian entertainment. News related to Australian celebrities is also covered. The scene will explore current trends in Australian music. It also highlights popular Australian television shows. Updates on Australian film releases will be presented. SWOT analysis evaluates Australia's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats. It provides a strategic overview of Australia's current position. Strengths and weaknesses are internal factors within Australia. Opportunities and threats are external factors affecting Australia. Most analysis is a strategic tool for aligning activities with overall goals. It focuses on mission, objectives, strategies, and tactics. Mission defines Australia's overarching purpose or reason for existence. Objectives are specific, measurable goals that support the mission. Strategies outline how Australia will achieve its objectives. Tactics are the specific actions taken to implement the strategies. PESTEL analysis examines the macro-environmental factors impacting Australia. It includes political factors such as government stability and trade policies. Economic factors involve economic growth, interest rates and inflation. Social factors cover cultural trends, demographics and lifestyle changes. Technological factors include innovation, automation and R&D activity. Environmental factors address climate change, pollution and resource management. Spear analysis examines Australia's security using strengths, problems, effects, actors and remedies. Strengths. Australia has robust alliances and a stable economy enhancing security. Problems. Cyber threats and regional instability pose significant security challenges. Remedies. Strengthening cyber defences and diplomatic efforts can mitigate risks. Political news affects Antarctic research stations due to international treaties. Treaties govern research activities and territorial claims in Antarctica. Political decisions impact funding and resource allocation for research. News reflects the balance between scientific goals and geopolitical interests. This summary covers military activities related to Antarctica. It includes operations near research stations. The activities are reported as military news. Details may involve logistics and support. The news focuses on military presence in Antarctica. Antarctic research stations involve significant economic investment. Resource management in Antarctica has potential economic implications. Economic news covers funding, logistics, and scientific output valuation. International treaties impact economic activities in the region. This section addresses legal and judicial matters related to Antarctica. It covers research stations and their governance under international law. Legal news focuses on treaty compliance and dispute resolution. Judicial news involves jurisdiction and enforcement of laws. These issues are vital for maintaining order in Antarctica. Antarctica hosts research stations from various nations. These stations facilitate scientific studies in extreme conditions. Cultural events sometimes occur at these remote locations. Media coverage highlights life and work in Antarctica. Pop culture references to Antarctica are also present. This includes documentaries, films, and news stories. SWOT analysis evaluates strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Strengths may include advanced research facilities and international collaboration. Weaknesses involve logistical challenges and extreme environmental conditions. Opportunities arise from unique research possibilities and resource exploration. Threats include climate change impacts and geopolitical tensions. SWOT informs strategic planning for Antarctic research operations. Most analysis is used to evaluate Antarctic research goals. It helps prioritize research based on multiple criteria. These criteria often include scientific merit and feasibility. Logistical support requirements are also considered. Most analysis aids in resource allocation for Antarctic projects. It ensures efficient use of resources in challenging environments. PESTEL analysis examines political factors affecting Antarctic research stations. Economic factors include research funding and logistical costs in Antarctica. Social factors involve international collaborations and public interest. Technological factors cover research equipment and communication systems. Environmental factors focus on climate change and conservation efforts. Legal factors address international treaties and environmental regulations. SPEAR analysis focuses on security and environmental risks in Antarctica. It assesses potential threats to research stations and personnel. Environmental risks, such as pollution, are also evaluated. The analysis helps in developing mitigation strategies. This ensures the safety and sustainability of Antarctic research. This week's top political news focuses on Egypt. Key political events and developments are highlighted. Analysis of current political issues in Egypt. Coverage includes government actions and policies. Updates on political discussions and debates. This is a summary of key military events in Egypt. Focus is on significant military activities and developments. Updates include operations, exercises, and strategic initiatives. Coverage highlights Egypt's military engagements and capabilities. This scene presents key economic news and updates from Egypt. Focus will be on recent economic developments in the region. Analysis of Egypt's economic performance will be provided. Highlights include key sectors and financial indicators. This update focuses on significant legal and judicial news originating from Egypt. It covers updates and changes within the Egyptian judicial system. The news highlights important cases, rulings, and legal reforms. These developments impact the application and interpretation of laws. The judicial news shapes the legal landscape within Egypt. Egyptian pop culture reflects modern trends within Egypt. It encompasses various forms of entertainment and media. This includes music, film, television, and digital content. Pop culture news covers events and personalities shaping these trends. It offers insights into contemporary Egyptian society. SWOT analysis evaluates Egypt's current situation. It identifies internal strengths and weaknesses. It also highlights external opportunities and threats. This strategic tool aids in decision-making. It provides a comprehensive overview of Egypt's position. Most analysis is a strategic tool for aligning activities with overarching goals. Most stands for mission, objectives, strategies, and tactics. Mission defines the fundamental purpose or overarching goal of Egypt. Objectives are specific, measurable steps toward achieving the mission. Strategies outline how objectives will be met. Tactics are actions to execute strategies. PESTEL analysis examines the political factors affecting Egypt. It also assesses the economic influences on Egypt's macro environment. Social trends and their impact are a key part of the analysis. Technological advancements also shape Egypt's environment. Environmental and legal factors complete the PESTEL framework. SPEAR analysis assesses security through social, political, economic, actors and resources factors. Social factors include demographics, public opinion, and cultural dynamics. Political factors cover governance, stability, and international relations. Economic factors involve financial stability, trade, and resource management. This week's political news focuses on key developments in India. Coverage includes major policy announcements from the government. Parliamentary debates and legislative actions are also highlighted. Analysis of political strategies and party activities is provided. Reports on upcoming elections and political campaigns are featured. Updates on important political figures and their roles are included. This report summarizes key military events and developments in India. It focuses on significant activities involving the Indian Armed Forces. Coverage includes defense policies and strategic initiatives. Also included are updates on military exercises and operation. The summary provides insights into India's military preparedness. This segment focuses on key economic news and updates from India. The following captions will provide a summary of recent economic events. These highlights aim to offer a concise overview of India's economic performance. Updates may include information on GDP, trade, and other indicators. Stay informed about the latest developments shaping India's economy. This information is intended for informational purposes only. This update focuses on significant judicial developments in India. It covers key legal decisions and changes within the Indian judicial system. The news highlights important cases and their potential impact. Updates include reforms and policy changes affecting the judiciary. The aim is to provide insight into the evolving legal landscape of India. This scene focuses on popular culture trends and news originating from India. It covers various aspects of Indian pop culture reflecting current interests. The content includes emerging trends in entertainment, social media, and lifestyle. It also features news related to celebrities, events, and cultural phenomena. The information is specific to India, highlighting its unique cultural landscape. This provides insights into the dynamic and evolving nature of Indian pop culture. SWOT analysis evaluates strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. It provides a structured framework for strategic planning. Strengths highlight India's competitive advantages. Weaknesses identify areas needing improvement. Opportunities reveal potential for growth and expansion. Threats pinpoint external factors that could pose challenges. Most analysis is a strategic tool to ensure alignment with organizational objectives. Most stands for mission, objectives, strategies, and tactics. Mission defines the overall purpose. Objectives are measurable targets. Strategies outline how to achieve objectives. Tactics are specific actions. PESTEL analysis examines the macro-environmental factors affecting businesses in India. It covers political, economic, social, technological, environmental, and legal factors. Political factors include government stability, trade regulations, and political risks. Economic factors involve GDP growth, inflation rates, and income levels. Social factors cover cultural norms, demographics, and education levels. Technological factors include innovation, automation, and R&D activity. Spear analysis examines strengths, problems, effects, actions, and recommendations. It's a framework for assessing and addressing security challenges. Strengths: India's military capabilities and strategic partnerships. Problems: border disputes, internal conflicts, and terrorism threats. Effects: instability, economic disruption and regional tensions. Actions: diplomatic efforts, military modernization, and counter-terrorism measures. This week's top political news focuses on key events in Germany. Coverage includes major policy announcements and debates. Important political figures and their activities are highlighted. Analysis of potential impacts on German society is provided. This report summarizes key military events occurring in Germany. It covers military activities, policy changes, and international collaborations. The summary includes updates on German armed forces, Bundeswehr operations. Also featured are any significant defense technology development. Information on joint military exercises with allied nations is provided. Finally, the report includes important announcements from the Ministry of Defense. Germany is a major economic power in Europe. Economic news reflects Germany's financial status. Key indicators include GDP, employment, and trade. These metrics provide insights into economic trends. Updates cover various sectors and policy changes. This scene focuses on significant judicial news and developments in Germany. It provides updates on legal proceedings, court decisions, and legislative changes. The coverage includes analysis of the impact on German society and law. It aims to inform viewers about the evolving legal landscape in Germany. This scene focuses on popular culture trends in Germany. It covers current news and happenings in German pop culture, explore music, movies, fashion, and social media trends. Stay updated on Germany's dynamic cultural landscape. SWOT analysis evaluates Germany's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Strengths: strong economy, innovation, skilled workforce, and strategic location. Weaknesses: aging population, bureaucracy, high labor costs, and energy dependence. Opportunities: digitalization, renewable energy, expanding EU markets, and global trade. Threats: geopolitical instability, rising competition, climate change, and demographic shifts. Most analysis is a strategic tool to align actions with organizational goals. It stands for mission, objectives, strategies, and tactics. The mission defines Germany's overarching purpose or long-term aspiration. Objectives are specific, measurable goals that support the mission. Strategies outline the approaches to achieve the defined objectives. Tactics are the concrete actions implemented to execute the strategies. PESTEL analysis examines the macro-environmental factors impacting Germany. It covers political, economic, social, technological, environmental, and legal factors. Political factors include government stability and trade policies. Economic factors involve GDP growth and inflation rates. The analysis helps understand opportunities and threats in the German market. Spear analysis examines Germany's security situation. It assesses strengths, weaknesses, exposure, assets, and risks. Strengths: Germany's economic power and political stability. Weaknesses: aging population and reliance on exports. Risks: cyber threats, terrorism, and geopolitical instability. This week's political news focuses on key developments in Mexico. Coverage includes updates on legislative actions and policy changes, analysis of recent political events and their potential impact, reports on government initiatives and their implementation status. Examination of political debates and emerging issues. Overview of political news shaping Mexico this week. This is a summary of key military events in Mexico, focusing on recent developments and operations, covering activities of the Mexican Armed Forces, including Army, Navy, and Air Force operations, highlighting any significant military exercises and any updates on security challenges. This report focuses on recent economic developments in Mexico. It provides a summary of key economic indicators. The analysis covers various sectors of the Mexican economy. It highlights important trends and changes. The report aims to provide insights into Mexico's economic performance. This update focuses on significant judicial developments within Mexico. It covers key changes and events in the Mexican legal system. The developments may impact legal processes and outcomes. These changes are important for understanding Mexico's evolving legal landscape. This scene focuses on popular culture trends in Mexico. It covers news related to Mexican pop culture. The content originates from North America, specifically Mexico. It provides insights into current cultural phenomena. The trends reflect modern Mexican society. It includes music, movies, fashion, and social media. SWOT analysis evaluates a country's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. It provides a structured framework for strategic planning and decision-making. Strengths are internal attributes that give Mexico a competitive advantage. Weaknesses are internal factors that hinder Mexico's progress and competitiveness. Opportunities are external factors that Mexico can leverage for growth and development. Most analysis is a strategic tool for aligning projects with organizational goals. It stands for mission, objectives, strategies, and tactics. Mission defines the overarching purpose of the organization in Mexico. Objectives are specific, measurable goals that support the mission. Strategies outline how the objectives will be achieved in Mexico. Tactics are the specific actions taken to implement the strategies. PESTEL analysis examines the macro-environmental factors affecting Mexico. It covers political, economic, social, technological, environmental, and legal factors. Political factors include government stability and trade policies. Economic factors cover GDP growth, inflation, and exchange rates. Social factors analyze cultural trends and demographic shifts. Technological, environmental, and legal aspects complete the PESTEL framework. This analysis focuses on Mexico's security situation. It employs the SPEAR framework for assessment. SPEAR provides a structured view of security risks. It helps understand Mexico's security challenges. This week's top political news focuses on key developments in Colombia. Coverage includes updates on governmental policies and legislative actions. Analysis of potential impacts on Colombian society and economy is provided. Reports on political debates and public opinions shape the narrative. Key political figures and their roles in current events are highlighted. This is a summary of key military events in Colombia. It covers operations against illegal armed groups, also includes security updates in conflict zones, reports on military strategies and deployments. This report covers key economic updates from Colombia. It provides a snapshot of the country's financial performance. The news highlights important economic indicators. Updates may include growth, inflation, and trade data. The report aims to keep stakeholders informed. Colombia is experiencing significant judicial developments. These developments impact the legal landscape. Judicial news is unfolding in South America. Stay informed on Colombia's judicial changes. Colombia has a vibrant and diverse pop culture scene. It is influenced by its history, music, dance, and art. Popular trends include music genres like reggaeton and vallenato. Colombian television, film, and social media also shape pop culture. SWOT analysis evaluates Colombia's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Strengths are internal attributes that give Colombia an advantage. Weaknesses are internal attributes that put Colombia at a disadvantage. Opportunities are external factors that Colombia could exploit for advantage. Threats are external factors that could cause trouble for Colombia. Most analysis is a strategic tool to ensure alignment within an organization. It stands for mission, objectives, strategies, and tactics. Mission defines the overall purpose of Colombia's strategic goals. Objectives are specific, measurable outcomes to achieve the mission. Strategies outline how objectives will be met, and tactics are the actions taken. PESTEL analysis examines the political factors affecting Colombia. It also considers the economic influences on Colombia's market. Social trends and cultural aspects are analyzed in PESTEL. Technological advancements impacting Colombia are evaluated. Environmental regulations and concerns are part of the analysis. SPEAR analysis examines security, political, economic, actors, and resources in Colombia. Security factors encompass crime rates, violence, and armed conflict dynamics. Political factors include governance, corruption, and the influence of political groups. Economic factors cover poverty, inequality, and the impact of drug trafficking. Actors involve government, rebel groups, cartels, and international organizations. Resources include funding, infrastructure, and natural resources driving conflict. This week's Indonesian political news covers key events and developments. Key political figures and parties are actively involved in ongoing discussions. Parliamentary sessions address pressing national issues and policy changes. Public discourse and media coverage highlight significant political debates. Government initiatives and policy implementations are closely monitored. Political stability and potential shifts are central to this week's news cycle. This is a summary of key military events in Indonesia. It covers recent activities and developments. Focus is on Indonesian military operations. Also included are strategic partnerships. Updates on defense technology are provided. Indonesia, located in Asia, is a significant emerging market economy. Economic news from Indonesia provides insights into regional trends. Key sectors include manufacturing, agriculture, and services. Indonesia's economic performance impacts Southeast Asia. Monitoring economic indicators is crucial for investors. Indonesia is experiencing significant changes within its judicial system. These developments impact legal processes and judicial outcomes. The changes may involve reforms in court structure or legal codes. Judicial news provides updates on these ongoing transformations. Staying informed is crucial for understanding the evolving legal landscape. This scene focuses on popular culture trends in Indonesia. It covers various aspects of Indonesian pop culture. This includes music, film, fashion, and social media. Also covered are emerging trends and cultural phenomena. The scene provides insights into Indonesian society. SWOT analysis evaluates Indonesia's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Strengths may include abundant natural resources and a large young population. Weaknesses could involve infrastructure gaps and regulatory complexities. Opportunities might arise from growing regional demand and digital economy expansion. Threats may include global economic volatility and environmental challenges. The SWOT framework aids strategic decision-making for Indonesia's development. Most analysis helps define Indonesia's strategic goals. MOST stands for mission, objectives, strategies, and tactics. Mission defines Indonesia's overarching purpose and direction. Objectives set specific, measurable goals for Indonesia. Strategies outlines approaches to achieve the objectives. Tactics details actions to implement the strategies effectively. PESTEL analysis examines the macro-environmental factors impacting Indonesia. It includes political, economic, social, technological, environmental, and legal factors. Political factors involve government stability and regulatory environment. Economic factors include GDP growth, inflation, and trade policies. PESTEL helps assess risks and opportunities in the Indonesian market. SPEAR analysis examines Indonesia's security landscape. It assesses strengths, problems, effects, actions, and risks. This framework helps understand security challenges. It also aids in developing effective response strategies.